Nigeria have gotten to the point that at this point, if you're a Nigerian youth and you're still living in Nigeria, I think you should be having plan B of leaving Nigeria. Your plan B should be leaving Nigeria. Because from my own perspective, from what I'm seeing in Nigeria today, I don't think there is any hope. There is no hope in Nigeria today because the youth that we have in Nigeria already have been compromised, and it seems like they have been hypnotized to the extent that they can die for this particular government, right? All because of peanuts and what they can gain, what it stands to gain. Now, if you're a Nigerian youth and you're still living in Nigeria, let your plan B is to leave Nigeria, because the more you live in Nigeria, I can tell you for free that your career will die before you die. Your dream will die before you die, and you definitely die, because Nigeria, once you wake up in the morning, go out, there are two things that will be at the back of your mind. Is either that you will go and will never return, or you will go and come back safely. If you go and come back safely, you just have to thank your God, because it's a miracle. Nigeria have gone to the point that it seems like it's very difficult. Living life in Nigeria is becoming unbearable and horrible. I'm not saying it's everybody, but a lot of people, I would say 70% of Nigerians are going through a lot on a daily basis. People can no longer afford 3 square meals a day. People cannot even afford transportation. In Nigeria, you will see corporate beggars. People that will dress up very well, stand on the street and be begging for money. They're not begging because they don't have they don't have the power to work for it. But what can you do? I see a lot of people will say, go and engage yourself in something. How will you go and engage yourself in something with empty hand? This Nigerian government have pushed Nigerians to the wall to the extent that Nigerians can no longer bear it. It's becoming unbearable. And how long are we going to continue living in suffering and smiling? How long are we going to be suffering and be smiling? When you talk, you'll be arrested. When you complain, you'll be arrested. Like what happened? What VDM posted today? Someone, I think which governor? Is it Niger State governor? Went for Eid, went to pray, do their fasting or celebration or something like that. And during that course, one guy came out and be shouting, "We need light. We need water." That this is basic amenities. It's not something that we will have to beg government to give to us. The guy was just voicing out his frustration, which he has the right. He was just asking for water and light, basic amenities that is our right. And the next thing that the governor did was to get the guy arrested and throw him inside the prison. This is what Nigerian politicians are doing, abusing power and the influence. Now, how can that kind of governor protect his citizens? How can that kind of governor protect his state from bandits, from criminals? Since he's acting like the criminal, he's acting like the bandit. Because someone that will arrest someone because the person demanded for basic amenity and he get him arrested and throw him inside the prison, that person is worse than a bandit. So if you're a Nigerian youth, and what you will have to put at the back of your mind is two options. Number one, look for a way to leave that country. Number two, go and learn a skill. If you have a skill, that is the only way you can escape poverty and escape this horrible government. If you are sitting and be waiting for government to create a job for you, you are wasting your time. You are wasting your precious time. They have no plan, no positive plan for you. What they want is to remain in power. They want to do everything to remain in power. Tinubu is disbursing rice every corner of Nigeria. And that money that the APC is spending to keep Tinubu in power, that same money can be used to fix medical facilities in Nigeria. These guys are spending billions upon billions of dollars. And you can imagine let's assume APC is going to spend $3 billion to make sure that Tinubu remains in power. Now, $3 billion, calculate $3 billion, divide $3 billion to 36 states. Each state can be able to, out of that $3 billion, each state can be able to have two working medical facility, and also have good schools, at least fix few schools in each state. Build roads. This money can be able to give Nigerians electricity. So why are they still holding the money ransom and be enjoying the money within themselves and subject Nigerians into abject poverty? When people come out to talk, they will be arrested. Something happened between the Venus and the Bayelsa State First Lady. The Venus Bayelsa State First Lady saw a young girl on Facebook or on social media where some other girls brutalized the girl, and she came out trying to chase a clout. She was just trying to chase clout, so that people will clap for her and say, yeah, she's a good person. She said that she will promise the girl that she will give the girl scholarship. Not just only scholarship, that she will make sure that she takes, medical, bills of the girl and do everything for the girl. At the end of the day, people were hailing the lady. At the end of the day, the lady disappeared. And now the Venus Woso that is in charge of the case came out and made a publication about the lady, about the first lady that made false, a promise that did not fulfill it. The lady got upset and the Venus Woso arrested. Threw the Venus Woso inside the prison just because the Venus Woso called her attention to remind her of her promises. This is the kind of Nigeria that we're living. People abuse power and power and the influence. It's uncalled for. Is that the kind of Nigeria that we're going to live for our kids? Is that how we're going to build Nigeria that every one of us will enjoy? And these people, one thing these people don't put at the back of their mind is that power is transient. Power will come and go. One day, all these ones will become former governor, former president, and former whatsoever. Now, why don't you use this opportunity that you have now, that you are in the seat of power, to fix and do something that tomorrow you will leave a legacy. Tomorrow your children and your grandchildren will remember that my father did this. No, you guys are just too eager to remain in power and hold Nigerians ransom. Listen, there's something I will always say. You see, whatever evil that we commit today will be waiting for us tomorrow. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Whatsoever we commit today will be waiting for us tomorrow. We cannot continue suffering and smiling. We are going through a lot in Nigeria. A lot of things are going wrong. Nobody cares. Medical facilities in Nigeria are dilapidated. Schools are nothing to write home about. Doctors are leaving Nigeria to other countries to go and look for their daily bread because they are not getting paid very well. A lot of things are going wrong. And Tinubu is just focusing on re-election. APC is a very big problem to Nigeria. And it is time for Nigerians to stand up and reclaim their country back. If not, we'll have another 4 years to go through a lot. I'm telling you the gospel truth. If APC mistakenly return back to power in 2027, I don't care how people say, about 31 governors are now APC members. Listen, the power of the people matters, and the power of the people can uphold, can undo. If we all unite ourselves together, agree in one voice, and stand with on one voice, I can tell you for free that APC will be a thing of the past in Nigeria. But if we continue being scared, sitting on the fence, waiting for the change that we desire, trust me, till 2031, we are still under APC's cage. We are still being under the bondage of APC. It's uncalled for that we continue going through this, what we're going through today in Nigeria, and everybody's quiet. People are scared of speaking up when they are supposed to speak up. Thank you very much, and I will see you guys in the next one.